And we are live.
Hi, I'm Safi,
And I'm Mystic.
and welcome to the Lore Together live stream. As this is our every other Thursday series where we continue on a game that we've covered before and wanted to finish, and this time it's Everybody's Gone to the Rapture.
Yep.
So, you want to join us in the Rapture?
I just realized I forgot to actually post to the patrons, so let me go do that.
We're going to post to the patrons. We're hoping that those of you who have been able to listen enjoyed our episode that we just released today to the public called about Paradise Killer and the characters you find within, which have ridiculous names, including
Crimson Acid.
Crimson Acid. That one doesn't bother me as much as
Dr.
Dr.
Doom Jazz.
Dr. Doom Jazz. What is this? Witness to the End is also a name. Who else is there? What was it? Harry Division or Henry Division?
Henry Division.
Henry Division. That's one. Gabriella Devotion. There's just a ton of like crazy names in there. We're tonight playing something that's much more rooted in normal naming conventions, like Kate and Wendy. And whose chapter are we on again right now?
Oh, I can't remember. The one with the kid.
The one with the kid that, okay. All right, continue. The one with the kid, but you guys won't. All right, we're continuing.
Also, we're trying a new mic setup. We tried it in the recent episode a little bit, but now we're actually like fully on
board.
New mic positioning.
Equipment's the same. It's just positioned differently. Let us know if you have any thoughts about it. We may or may not take note. I don't know what to say. I know it's always hard when you ask for like, hey, what did you think about it on the internet? Because, luckily we have a small enough audience where everybody's pretty much a good actor. But there's always that fear that there's just that troll lurking in the background. If you don't have such and such mics positioned in such and such way in a room with this much padding that's underground in a cave, your sound quality is going to suck. But you know what I mean? Like, that's how most podcasters do podcasting anyway. Like, even professionals.
The reason we have the mic set up like we do right now is because I saw it in a professional video, and I'm like, that looks like it might be a better positioning system.
Yeah, but I don't know. At the same time, you know how it is when you ask for opinions on the internet. It's just
That's true.
It's rot. So, thank you for joining us on Saturday, even though this is usually a Thursday stream. I might not have confirmed that that's what we were doing when I first tweeted out on Thursday, my dad. But if you want to know why we rescheduled it, I was actually a guest on Dragon Age Lorecast. And we recorded an episode where we talked.
Still loading?
We are still loading.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry. And we. So I was with Austin and Shelby, and we talked about Cullen, one of the few characters that's basically
Boring.
makes an appearance in all three. He's not boring.
No, he's actually not.
It's not boring
I
at all.
actually do like Cullen. Dragon Age is your thing. I don't want to step on it. So.
Anyway, so.
Also, the only thing I know about Cullen is that he's been in all three games. So.
Oh, there's a lot more to it. But again, it's like, unlike I was hanging out with other people who also have read World of Thetis Volume 1 and 2 and stuff. So it's very different, We're still loading. Da, 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 da. There it is. As soon as I put in that hold music. Okay, so we are trying to figure out. I forgot her name already. But it was a twisted way of like getting here. Because we kind of almost initiated it before we finished the story of Frank.
Rachel? No. Is it? Can't remember the name.
Peter Pan rehearsals tonight, 6 p.m. at the main hall. It's amazing how much... Ooh.
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines.
Lizzie.
Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
Lizzie, right?
You know what's going
Yeah.
on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now?
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing.
What?
I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
You clever thing. I don't know. I just... So, and P.S., if we forgot, Steven's married to Kate, who came all the way from America to live in his little small town to do science research. So, I just... Feelings. I'm having feelings, guys. I kind of also read a really emotional Reddit post before I came on here, which is my fault. I shouldn't have done that. Can't open it this way. And now now it's raining again. Was it raining before? I don't even know. Well, there's a pool. They have a pool? Okay, I can't get in that way. So I don't know where Lizzie's light went.
It's gone.
What?
It's gone.
Mystic has decided that he's going to be creeper tonight. He was making creepy faces while we were checking out the microphone positions.
The mics smell different now.
This is like that feels like it's on the same par of the meme of like, I smell like beef. It's just so
No, so I swapped out our wind screens with new ones. So
Yes.
they have that weird smell to them still.
that new polymer smell to them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we froze for a moment here. Not responding. Okay, this is the first time that this game has like crashed on us. Okay, it's fine. It's resolved itself.
We just have a cursor in the middle of the screen.
Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, you can see it on your end?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
Probably though.
Guys, if there's an annoying cursor, I'm sorry. That's just... I'm afraid to touch it to get rid of it because... Oh. There she is. Oh, I don't know if I can hear anything either. I cannot hear anything. Now that is something we're going to have to solve. I don't know if it's like... I have to click out and click... There it goes. There we're fine now.
How did it click out of it?
I don't know. I think when it reset itself.
I'll be back.
Oh, and then of course this is one little video. Well, guys, you're stuck with me. I hope you don't mind it. Is this where... No, this doesn't feel like it's one of those things where I have to like do something. So it's just hovering here. Oh, did little buddy go back to sleep on his own?
Let me get that.
I can manage.
Is your hip giving you grief today?
Always gives me grief. And I managed for the last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armor routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
God damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever. Look around you. I made all of this. I built it on my own when everyone else had written me off as some poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No. You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you want from me, Lizzie? I love you. I'll do anything.
does he?
Anything except okay. I thought not. I love you too, but sometimes I think you just say what you think everyone else wants to hear.
I think that's an important thing to point out about Steven is that there's kind of like a role he's trying to fill, isn't he? He's trying to be a hero. Not saying anything. I was waiting to see if there's going to be like a radio in one of these. Oh no, and it's frozen again. Okay, now it's fine. We're just having some hiccups. I don't think Mystic has anything running on his computer in the background, but we're having some hiccups. Oh yeah, let me just click out and back in. Luckily, with the way this thing works, you guys aren't seeing what Mystic's working on in the background. If it's out of order, can you open it? No, it's locked. Okay, so it's getting a little buggy here. We're going to do this as long as we can. My goal is to try to finish Lizzie's chapter tonight. And hopefully we won't have something like the Frank situation where we weren't even sure what we were doing at the end of that chapter. But I don't know. Like, it's a windy kind of game, and it's still freezing. Hey, Mystic, do you mind checking to see if you've got something in the background that's affecting the game performance? Please hold. We're just checking to see if there's... Wait. And it shouldn't be downloading anything. Oh, did you get... Okay, if you don't mind me saying what's on your Steam list. Like, did you get Wingspan?
Yes.
Guys, there's this really great board game you can play called Wingspan that is available online play, and we played actually with some friends that we have up in Canada. I love it.
I believe it was just, for some reason, Steam should not be updating or doing anything while
You're right.
you're playing, but for some reason it was updating a game.
That's exactly the kind of thing I thought was going to be happening, is that it just... something was downloading, or you had some of your work going on in the background. You thought you had paused, but didn't.
No, there's no video editing software open. So.
Okay.
Is it a little bit better?
This is much better, because it was definitely...
It was probably just... A lot of my games are stored on the same hard drive, so they're probably... It's doing a read, write as you're playing, and it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fits and start situation. It was pausing and then back to it, and then I'd have to click out again. So that makes sense. All right, I thought I just heard some kids in the background in the sound. Let me know if you heard the same thing, Mystic. Whoa. Is this like, do I need to do anything here? I think I need to look for something. But
I found another dead bird over at the swimming pool.
oh wow.
That's the fourth one this morning. Did you fish it out?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to think about that pay rise?
I'm sorry, Reese. I've been a little bit busy. Oh, Rachel.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Graves. I was packing away the tennis things.
Did you check Mr. Cole Shelley again like I asked you to?
He's not back yet.
I haven't seen him either. Do you think he went into town?
Maybe, yeah, something like
It's
that.
that the Dentons were booked in for a 4:30 tennis session, but they didn't show up. So I went to their chalet. You know, they always take the one near the campfire, but they weren't there either. I think maybe they went into the village for a Hoover bag and might have given Mr. Cole a lift.
A Hoover bag. Why on earth would they do that?
Well, I think maybe Mrs. Denton was hoovering and the bag broke, so they had to get another one. Because there's this dust all over this chalet.
There's this dust all over their chalet, which is probably, for us, an indicator that they probably just went poof. Lakeside holiday camp. Peter Pan rehearsal. Spare swimming stuff. Bleach. Alright. Okay, and so my fear is that I'm gonna accidentally go at somebody else's chapter.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors.
So
Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Okay, and that was from the pool. We've already checked around there. Okay, I'm gonna go down this road, but we might have to go back up it, just because. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. There's the bathroom. See a bunch of showers, but I don't see a lot. Oh, well, it must be on somewhat of a right path. Okay, so we've got these trailer homes. Now, or are they like, oh, this is kind of like little vacation stay. They have these little like places that have these little house huts on beaches in parts of at least of England, where it's not even a full house, but it has a kitchen, so it's kind of like if you're gonna holiday on the beach, you have a day house where you can come back in from the beach. A little weird. Alright, this one figured is just purposely closed, because I'm assuming the ones that are purposely closed. If there was anything in there that I missed, and the other one. No radios. Right. Find it interesting that this is the one where we haven't heard Kate's voice yet.
She may not deal a lot with Kate. Because it's like a triangle.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate.
As it.
Elizabeth?
Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away.
Whoa.
Certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you or...
No, I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth,
But Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. It's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Huh. I wonder if, like, I want to know when that happened. Because that's going to color that connotation of that very differently. Like, if that was before, if that was before the affair, that's one thing. If it's after the affair, it's another thing entirely.
I'm actually just blown away by the voice acting we have.
Yeah, no, that's some fantastic voice acting. Here we go. This looks like very pretty.
She's done a runner.
Don't say that, Reese. She wouldn't do that. Would she? What about Dylan?
She's not
That's why I
exactly
know
jumped
the
at the
voice.
chance of looking after him, is she? She just left you to it. She's not coming back.
Then let her go. She's always thinking of everyone else. There must be something important she needs to do.
It looks like you're in charge now.
So I guess this means we're not leaving, are we?
Spain can wait. Listen, you get back in there, and you make this the best bloody Peter Pan ever performed in England.
So the person.
And I'm gonna go and get your mum and dad.
Promise me you'll come back.
I promise.
Oh, jeez. What were you saying, Mystic? I'm sorry.
The reason I know that voice that's playing Kate, she played Alex Vance until Half-Life Alex. So
Oh,
she was in Half-Life 2, episodes 1 and 2, and yeah, so.
who played it? Is Alex in Half-Life?
Alex?
Yeah, is that a silent role?
No, she's in there. It's
It's just a different voice actress.
Ozioma Agata?
Oh, okay, interesting.
Agata? I'm not going to be able to do that.
I always find it interesting when they decide that they have to change up voice actors. Makes you wonder what happened. Okay, I definitely heard kids in the distance, so. I'm gonna walk along the beach and then I'm gonna come back and come through the fence. I just want to walk along the beach and make sure I don't miss anything, like, oh, a radio that's out and about. And I don't think I have. See, it's all these little trailers. All right, let me go through here. I hear a radio.
Oh, God, Stephen. What's happening to me?
Oh my lord. So this has a bed and has a little kitchenette, but you don't see a bathroom, so makes me wonder. There's outhouses. I don't know if we're supposed to be able to go over there to those trailers. I'm just gonna meander, do my best, guys. I'm gonna do my best to try not miss anything.
So I was really looking through really quickly about Half-Life Alex, and it sounds like Valve just said they wanted to go in a different direction with Alex.
Oh.
Meryl Dandridge actually did voice role for Alex in that, and then they basically redid it all.
Oh.
I think probably during focus testing, she sounded older than she is in the game because the game's a prequel.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, that's too bad. But I guess if it's a prequel, that's understandable that, you
Pardon
know.
me while I move my mic, sorry.
How dare you move your bike? How dare you? Okay, so there's a car.
Actually, talking about Half-Life Alex reminds me, we should look at getting a haircut set, and then that's going to be interesting to stream.
Guys, I can't guarantee I won't want to hurl, depending on
You
the
want to try
game.
abduction? in VR?
No, I don't want to try abduction in VR. I don't want to do that.
She's not in the office
I do.
either.
Well, they live nearby, don't they?
Yeah, in the village.
You don't think she's gone to look for Mr. Graves, do you?
I think Lizzie knows Robert will turn up when he's sober. He'll be all right.
Do you want me to go and look for her?
No, it's okay. Come on, I promised the
I'm
kids another
having the
shot the
hardest
last number,
time
then I promised
getting
everyone a
heard
cup
by
of
the
tea.
microphone today.
You're very like her, you know. Like Lizzie.
Me? No, I'm not. First chance I get, I'm out of here.
That's an interesting.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council
That's an
Emergency
interesting
Measures
statement.
Committee.
First chance I get.
Road and rail closures are being implemented to help
Now,
contain the outbreak of influenza.
Did we say why
Please remain
Lizzie
calm
stayed,
and
or is it
indoors.
just that Stephen left
Local
for school?
community leaders, head teachers,
I do
scoutmasters,
remember
and members
this
of the
was-
clergy will act as your representatives
This was a
during
while
this
ago
period.
we covered this
Be
game.
sure to report
know,
any
it's been-
symptoms of illness.
Months, yeah. Where is the radio? I almost missed this radio.
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough. I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory, focus a signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of. I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about physics. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a shot.
It's interesting it's about when it rains and when it clears up in this chapter in particular. Okay, I'm gonna keep going this way then. I have a feeling it's gonna loop around. It seems like that all of these areas kind of loop back around on each other if you know how to walk them. So, we'll try that. But it looks like this is kind of like a holiday town. Oh, here we go. Or at least it's got an area that should make it a holiday town. These cute little campers. Mystic's just making all the noises over here. How could he?
Dial, whatever's wrong, you look terrible.
Mrs. Graves.
Sean,
Trying
baby
not
Dylan,
to.
is he all right?
We're
He's
complete
fine.
professional
Dave,
here.
Come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it, Di.
Do you try and get out of the valley? All the roads are shut now.
I know I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road, and oh God, I think
Di,
he...
for fuck's sake, leave it.
It's all right. Hey, you're all right. Sean's all right. Baby Dylan's all right. That is what matters. Everyone's all right. No. Now I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night that you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob...
Can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
And
Thank
Sean, go and find Reese, please. See if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
So she's always kind of been like a mom.
Oh, Robert.
She's always kind of been a maternal figure, somebody who watches over people. Can't click in here. That was worth a shot. Was that so? That was the accident we saw in Frank's chapter the last time, right?
Yes? Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Can't get in these things. They're just there to be scenery, I guess. And saw a light go up the road, so that's where I'm gonna go. I'm looking at Mystic and now I'm like, is he trying Wordle?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh God, no! I don't want to know because I'm having a hard time with the guesses. I'm like scared to guess anything right now.
Not a lot of lore in Wordle.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza.
Oh my gosh.
Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Yeah, I think we were here before. Yeah. But the light went down this tunnel. I'm gonna follow it down the tunnel, guys. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. I really doubt this chapter is gonna be done in 20 minutes, but, you know. I could be wrong. I could have figured out the secrets. What? There's something else you need me to see. It feels like Lizzie's light is checking in on everything. It like bobs and weaves in a way where it has to figure out the status of where everything is.
We're not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed. And then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here rehearsing Peter bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours or that husband as an excuse.
That was a very good advice from Frank. Now, were we in this building previously? Is this where the pool is? I don't know if we were here in this little roundabout. Main hall. Whoa. Peter Pan's audition 6 to 16 years left to act. Take part in Yachten's adaptation of Peter Pan. July 13th to 18th of June. Auditions and rehearsals hold daily. Camp Hall, 6 p.m. Alright, let's see if we can go in any of these doors. Missing. Oh. There's a missing sign. It's unfortunately not super surprising given can't go in the kitchen. Oh. I have a feeling this will come up
Well,
later.
that looks really cool. Just the lighting and stuff, and
Yeah.
like the smoke from the cigarette.
Right.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton
I have a
District
feeling
Council
we're going to be
Emergency
returning to
Measures
here.
Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors.
So we will
Local
probably
community
come
leaders,
back
head
here.
teachers, scoutmasters, and
But I
members
think
of the
there's
clergy
something else we
will
need
act
to
as your
see,
representatives
considering the
during
light
this
seems to
period.
be like
But
yawning.
be sure to
Hey!
report any symptoms of illness.
Hey, there's something else. Oh gosh. What's over here?
Boy, Shipley, I want a word with you.
What?
Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son, I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
You try telling her dad that. He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though. You can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
Oh my gosh, the naivete of youth. Love is not enough.
There you go.
I didn't solve it yet.
I didn't show you it.
Yeah, you did actually.
Where? I blocked this thing.
No, you didn't. The full green line was right under you. Was right under the thumb where you thought you were blocking it.
I'm sorry.
Mystic is like so bad at himself. I'm just gonna.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna not do it this time.
I swore I blocked it. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I know you didn't do it intentionally.
Because the look on my face when you told me.
Oh my gosh, guys, he was so crestfallen. He was like, no. Like, well, I can't do it now. It doesn't matter. I was tearing my hair out. I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyway, to be honest. Oh, do I need to go in here? Properties, residences are great.
Oh, I probably accidentally tapped the X. I was just trying to show you this screen.
Oh.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's
Yeah, I
a
wasn't
funny
trying to show
shape
you
because
the-
it's sore.
I can't feel it at all.
The
Don't
answer,
fuss over
sorry.
it.
I can't
That's
believe
okay.
that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone. It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her?
Oh my gosh.
She's fine. We're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry.
Well, don't. Come to bed.
What a jerk! I'm not worried about. Look, even if she wasn't like your wife that you were in the middle of having a fight with, like there are better. I don't know. There's just. I don't know. And meanwhile, so far we haven't even heard or seen Robert. Like, oh wait, I wonder if I should go back to the garden with the. Can I see the garden behind her little residence? I just want to check it just to be sure. So many cute little greenhouse, like. Okay, there's no radio or anything. All right, is there a door? No, it's open.
Local community leaders, head teachers, South Armors, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period, but be sure to report when conditions develop.
Let's see, what else is going on around here? Oh, there's a tennis court. There's got to be a scene on the tennis court, guys. There's just no way. No way they wouldn't have one.
Hey, it's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this day. There's 15 people up and left in 2 days.
Whoa.
I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around here waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads, through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get Dylan.
Yep. Makes sense.
I think it was instant. I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Pat.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What? Oh my gosh. I think it was instant. I wonder if they're talking about Reese or her parents. How do you get down there? Oh gosh, there's a phone. So many vacation homes. That's our baby, not the one on in the game. Okay.
And you found it like this?
Yeah. I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, The mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
Oh,
He
wow.
didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We needed back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Boughton has disappeared.
Oh, man. So much rain. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. So, the one thing I like about this chapter, it seems like Frank is somebody who's very close to the chest, so he wasn't going to lead you to all the stuff that happened in his chapter, and then you play Lizzie, and Lizzie makes sure that you see every bit of the story. Like, everything's... But again, like, everything's taken care of. So, I don't know. I wish it wasn't as frustrating when we were doing Frank's story, but... That's how it is. Little buddy okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I heard you talking about hitting all the different parts of the story as I walked back in.
Yeah.
And it reminds me what we talked about in our latest episode, Paradise Killer.
Yeah.
Where we mentioned that Dear Esther had different stories when you walked around.
Yeah, it's different each time.
But this one is always the same, but you have to hit everything.
You have to hit everything. If you're gonna do it right. Yeah.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you.
Ooh.
Please be there. I love you.
Shared answering machine, and she put that down. Oh my gosh. That scares me. I just don't like the conflict, guys.
There's not going to be any conflict, though.
Yeah, I know there's not going to be any conflict. Kate found a new love, and it was this formula or whatever it was.
The pattern.
The pattern. The pattern, excuse me. So do we go in a circle? Oh, this is where we were before. Were we? I think we were here before. So where... Have we hit everything? Oh, hello, little light. Or lights, I should say. And the barbecue out and everything. All right, I'm coming back to the tennis courts. There's something else that you need me to see. Oh, this is not a tennis court. This is different. Something here?
It's quite something, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You ever seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place.
They're probably all partying there right now. This is right, boss.
It is. Right. That's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
Oh, so they did see something at the... So other people saw it. Where'd the little lights go? Stop here. Oh, there's like a little art thing here. Oh, tents and...
This is a public service announcement from Hamilton District Council Emergency Measures. Road and rail workers are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and technicians, staff officers, and members of security will act as your representatives. But be sure to report any symptoms within.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
Is this our final scene?
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but
Zach
the weather's
gonna
looking
cry.
pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
Ugh.
I hope so too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
Whoa. What? Okay. Can I just see what people were painting? They were painting the... All holiday makers to me. Interesting. Whoever was painting here, pretty decent at it. Okay, so... I'm going to take that as my cue that we have to go to the main hall then. This dirge-like music is not helping my mood. Alright, well, make sure. Is this... Let me go... Is the main... Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going where I think it...
Holidaymakers to the main hall, please.
Yeah.
Holidaymakers to the main hall.
Here it is. We kind of snuck up and kind of saw that this is going to be where the end game was going to be for this chapter, but, you know.
Looks like a funeral parlor.
It does. Let's see if this is gonna... If we're gonna...
Oh, I'm gonna say yeah.
Looks like things are starting to... Oh my gosh, it's a whiteout.
Sleeping baby, darling child, clouds and starlight, starlight, starlight. When you wake, you will be mine. Starlight, sleep and love. Shh. Sleeping baby, shadow dust, clouds and starlight, numbered starlight. When we're cold, We must. Into starlight. Sleep. And love.
Is he asleep? You all right, kid?
I'll be alright. You should get some sleep, Charlie. You look exhausted. That's it. Sleep. Sleep.
Oh my god, how many people were here?
All the kids.
Oh my god. Just I don't know why the spotlight on the thermos and the cup is getting to me so much, guys. Oh my god.
And now you're trapped in here.
And now I'm trapped.
No.
Oh man. Oh gosh, can I actually follow the pathway this time? Oh, it looks like this is now going to that, like, secret... Oh my god. There's another light with them? Who's with them? I'm so confused. God. Steven. What the? Okay. Ah! That was the most jarring transition of what the light was supposed to be there ever.
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning up.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening out here.
No, you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
Oh, man. So we're now at Steven's chapter?
Yep.
Okay. I am not in the mood to follow this SOB right now anyway. And it's about
Also, you're just going to
an
have to replay it anyway, because it always starts at the name part. Like,
yeah. I am not in the mood to follow this SOB. Who's just, every chapter he pisses me off. And I'm just have a feeling it's just going to be me yelling into the microphone for everybody's delight. But
well, in that case, thank you all for watching.
Thanks for watching. So we're back to Thursday next week where we're going to do our
Paradise Killer
Life Flight. And then a week after that, we will get to the chapter of Steven. So get ready for some ire.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.